Hello everyone, I am Jyotsana Gupta, Chief Editor at Wire19. Today we are at Digital Utilities India Summit at Delhi. We have Mr. Ajai Garg with us. He is a former Senior Director of Ministry of Electronics and Information. Sir, you have been at MeitY for more than 3 decades and you have led various initiatives towards building digital India. So please comment on the present state of digitization in India.
Like the digitalization in India is now taking a sea change. From the era when we were a IT sector driven or IT industry driven services industry to where digitalization of government services and making online where you were able to submit your electricity bills or pay them online. These were the first stage of digitalization. The second stage of digitalization is far beyond it. What India has done differently is the public sector or the public digital platforms, which is a very important enabler of a new era of digitalization. What is happening is now the power sector will come onto a single platform called a public digital platform. All data consolidated onto this platform, and that will bring a lot of innovation and lot of public-private partnerships happening to drive innovation in this sector, which is very important for the digital transformation to take place. And that's the key drive. Combine them with the strong Indian startup ecosystem, combine them with our large corporates driving innovation, combine them with the opportunities which we have for in the non-renewable sector. All, all these combined together provides India a very strong pathway for a growth oriented power sector.
Okay, so you mentioned about the digitalization and private partnerships in
Public digital platforms.
public digital platforms. So how important are the private players do you think in the growth of the power and utility sector?
Understand one thing. For any growth to take place in any sector of economy, data becomes the critical driver for this. The public digital platforms will bring data onto a single platform. It will be the private sector which will drive the innovation in this. That's what I was trying to. The private sector which will drive the non-renewable ecosystem in this country. So private sector becomes the core. It's government only is an enabler.
Okay. So can you comment on Digitize India platform, an initiative that has been.
You have heard about Aadhaar.
Yes.
What it does. It provides a single window digital identity. UPI interconnects the whole financial sector. Yeah, so they are all transformative. Similar is an effort which is going in other sectors of economy. The power sector will have a single platform where the distributors, transmission industry, as well as the generation industry will all come onto a single platform, become an integrated ecosystem through digital, and that will bring an interconnected innovation ecosystem in this country.
Okay, understood. Sir, I cannot wind this session up before asking about the recent data protection bill that is being
Absolutely.
brought up. So, can you please shed some light on that?
Look, privacy is a fundamental right. The Supreme Court also said that. The data protection bill is in the right direction for bringing clarity on this statement that privacy is a fundamental right. It provides two basic fundamentals. It provides an ecosystem for where data can be utilized for innovation. It provides the security of data or the personal um, uh, uh, obligations that the fiduciaries will have when it comes to handling personal data of others. And all this brings us responsible democracy into the mainstream ecosystem. The important is it does not allow cross-border data flows to not to happen, but it sets rules in what way data can be exchanged, and that to the personal data. A very important step, a much improved version from the earlier version that has been brought down, and I think it's a move in the right direction.
And it was a very important
It's a very
thing that was
important.
required.
It's a very important phase of legislation. The digital sector, when it's impacting every sector of economy, when it's driving economy in a very different way, when you are talking about gaming as a driver, when you are talking of cryptos, when you are driving innovation in the power sector, now needs comprehensive legal frameworks. The PDP bill, the futuristic digital India legislation that the government is talking about, all these are actually required at this time, and I think they will bring a lot of clarity, including the telecom bill. Yeah, I be. Thank you.
Okay, sir. One last thing.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying this Digital Utilities India? How
A
has your
very, very important
experience?
initiative. I find it like I must compliment IRA and the other organization for organizing this. This is a very important. India is a country of youth. India is a country of skill. We need to bring all of them together to harness the skill for the future driving, for driving the future economy. A very important step. A very congratulations to the
Thank you.
organ.
Thank you, sir.